Um, yeah, we will talk about how to describe our cities and in the place where we live later. Right now, we're going to review what we checked the previous class. In the previous class, um, we were about to check, um, okay, a conversation um, between a person and a migration officer at passport control. Yeah. So first, there are some concepts and vocabulary that I would like you to learn today. So we're going to play Kahoot. It's always a good way to start a class. And let's let's learn today's vocabulary. Passport control. Yeah. Vocabulary about traveling. Okay. Good. So, well, we're going to check some vocabulary related to traveling, and then we check the questions about the passport control. So, we are recording the class as usual. Now, here we go. Okay, let's go. Let's start. Um, okay, let's go. Please join us here. Okay. It says your luggage is placed on a okay, is this so this thing you saw where you put all the suitcases and they turn and turn around, it's called conveyor belt. And where what is this area called? Bueno, esta área se llama baggage claim or luggage claim. Baggage es la forma americana y luggage es la forma británica. So maybe you hear any of these luggage or baggage. In the area where you pick these things, entonces va cuando ya bajas del avión and you go to pick up your belongings y recoges tus pertenencias. Esta área se llama baggage claim. So they are spinning, they are turning on a conveyor belt. Yeah. And there's something you need to be careful not to forget about, and is to keep your baggage claim document. Yeah. There's a ticket when you check in your suitcases, yeah, when you documentate your suitcases, cuando documentas tus maletas, they give you this ticket. Many people put it in trash, many people forget it, but this is really important because if something happens to your belongings, I don't know, if your suitcases gets lost, then you need this ticket, or otherwise it will be very difficult to justify that it belongs to you. Yeah. Entonces, ese ticket, el baggage claim ticket, deben de mantenerlo siempre con ustedes. Many people, I've seen many people lose it or they put it in trash. just remember to keep it. Yeah, the baggage claim ticket in case something happens to your suitcases. Okay, next one. Okay, when you arrive at then your bags will be waved. Waved. Okay, so it's called check-in desk. Good. Because what do you do at the check-in desk? You do the check-in. All right, let's go. Okay, it says you can go to the departure lounge. Yeah, that's the name. The La sala de espera. Yeah, it's called departure lounge. Okay, good. You will see gate number. When you will see the gate number, you must go to. Okay, the sentence is a little bit messed up, but the gate number that it's on your ticket, um, okay, so it always shows on your ticket, but sometimes it changes. So you need to be attentive to the screen, to the information board. In the, and the, on the information board, they keep the updated information. Yeah, it has happened to me sometimes that uh, my ticket, my boarding pass says something, el pase de abordar, the boarding pass says gate A, but then it changes and I'm not notified there by speakers. It shows on the screen. So it doesn't matter if what the ticket says or what the boarding pass says. Always double check es como revisar dos veces. Always double check the screen, the information board, porque puede cambiar en cualquier momento. So when you have to a very important flight, if you don't want to lose your flight, to miss your flight, be sure that you check the screen, la pantalla, ¿ya? La pantalla, porque ahí sí se muestra la información. That's the real updated information. Okay. Okay. First of all, don't forget to pack your ticket and your passport in your hand luggage. Okay. What is the hand luggage? Do you have any idea? What is this?
Equipaje de mano.
Good. Yes. So many companies, many airlines, they allow you to carry a hand luggage, which is basically a small suitcase. But you can also carry a free item at the airport. So this free item is like a small bag. Yeah, it can be a handbag or purse. Yeah. So some airlines they allow you to carry both. Pues puedes tener tanto tu okay equipaje de mano and you can also have a small bag for free. Some companies do that, some others They don't let you carry anything. You need to pay extra for anything you want to carry with you. So that's another detail to keep in mind when you travel. But you've told me that you have traveled before. Have you ever traveled by plane? Han viajado en avión, ¿correcto? Anteriormente. Have you ever traveled by plane?
Yes, we have.
Okay. So then you know many of these things. Good. Okay. The cabin crew, exactly. The cabin crew, the flight attendants. So this is what they are called, cabin crew. Um, okay, it says look at the departure board in the lounge to know where to go next. Okay, the departure board. This is what I told you, the information board. Well, obviously remember there's a part that says arrivals, another that says departures. Arrivals and departures. So the one you need to look at is departures. Okay, your seat. Good. Okay, refreshments like some juice, water, coffee, a alcohol. Good boarding pass, very important too. Okay, well, this time Samantha was first. Okay, so thank you for working on this activity. Now we're going to go to directly through the conversation. So we are going to analyze a dialogue, a conversation um, in English between a migration officer and a tourist um, at the passport control. What country would you like to visit next, Paula? What is your dream country to visit?
Maybe Canada.
Okay, good. And Samantha, how about you?
I would like India.
Okay, good. Why India?
Cause I want to see the Taj Mahal, and I'm very interested in these countries.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it.
So, you're interested in Indian culture.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Many people complain or criticize the food, right? They say that, I mean, I like Indian food, but they say that street Indian food is terrible and that it's dirty. There are
Yes, I have heard about that. Everybody says that. I mean, nobody wants to go there, but I do.
yeah, that's true. Some people say like, no, I would never, no thanks, right? Like no thanks. Okay, and would you mind would you mind trying this food? Would you mind just try it some Indian street food? Or
Not street food. I don't think that's safe, but in like any restaurant that is like healthy and stuff, I would, but not street food at all.
okay. Yeah, I think the same. Maybe not at the street. So okay, so when you go to a country where they speak English, even in India, they will probably ask you questions in English. So we're going to check these some questions that are the most common when you visit another country, right? So let's watch the video and then we practice the conversation. Okay, let's hit it.
Tan solo 15 lavadas. Tu ropa como nueva, una vez más con más.
Hello, madam.
Hi,
Can I see your passport, please?
passport, yes.
I'm going to ask you some questions. Is that okay?
Okay.
Are you traveling alone?
Yes, I'm alone.
Is it your first time in Canada? I mean, have you ever visited Canada before?
No, first time.
And are you traveling for work, study, or leisure?
I don't understand.
I mean, are you here to do any of these things? Studying, working, or for fun time, leisure time?
Oh, to see my brother.
Leisure, then. And where will you be staying? In a hotel or someone's home?
My brother's house.
Right. And what is the duration of your stay?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, right. And do you have medical insurance?
Yes, I have insurance.
Great. So, welcome to Canada.
Thank you very much.
Okay, well, that's a very friendly immigration officer. Well, they're usually they're usually
Passport, please.
very nice in Canada than United States. Now we're going to check this different video that it's in United States.
Passport, please. Why are you coming to the US today?
Hi, officer. Coming on vacation.
And how long are you planning on staying?
10, 15 days.
Let me see your return ticket, please.
I don't have one, but I will get one soon.
And where are you planning on staying?
With my girlfriend.
Listen, Martin, your answers are not very convincing. Follow me to secondary inspection and have your phone ready that we're going to inspect it.
Oh.
Give me your phone unlocked, please.
Yes, here you go.
8 hours later.
Are you sure you didn't come to work here?
Yes, 100% sure.
And what about this WhatsApp message and this email?
No, I can explain, officer.
And what are you going to explain me, Martin? That you work in the bar in Miami for $2,200? Look, Martin, you will be deported for violating the terms of your tourist visa. Please wait right here. I'm going to bring you some documents to sign.
Officer, but please, can I at least say goodbye to my girlfriend? She's waiting outside. I haven't seen her in months.
Sure, you can be with your girlfriend as much as you want when you get back to your country. Next!
Okay, well, that's how that went wrong, right? So you see, it's when you don't have the ticket back, it's very probable that they could deny your arrival to the country. So let's now practice this conversation between the immigration officer and a tourist. So in this case, Samantha, you can be the immigration officer. Paula, can you be the tourist, please?
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to Canada. May I have your passport, please?
Good afternoon. Of course. Here you go.
Thank you. What is the purpose of your visit to Canada?
I'm here for tourism. I'll be exploring Vancouver and some nearby national parks.
That sounds wonderful. How long do you intend to stay in Canada?
I plan to stay for about 2 weeks.
Do you already have accommodations arranged for the duration of your stay?
Yes, I've booked hotels in Vancouver and Whistler. I can show you the confirmation if necessary.
Okay, the conversation still goes on.
That won't be necessary for now. Do you have a return ticket to your home country?
Yes, my return flight is sched- scheduled for the fif- for the 15th of next month.
Yes, and scheduled for the 15th. Can you repeat?
Yes, my return flight is scheduled for the 15th of next month.
Excellent. May I ask how you intend to support yourself financially during your stay?
I have a credit card with a sufficient limit and some cash in case of emergencies.
That's good to know. Have you visited Canada before?
No, this is my first time, but I've heard amazing things about the landscapes and culture, so I'm really excited.
Um, I'm sure you will have a great time. One last question. Are you carrying any items that need to be declared, such as food, plants, or large amounts of currency?
No, I'm not carrying anything that needs to be declared.
Perfect. Everything seems in order. Here's your passport. Enjoy your time in Canada and don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it.
Yes, and we say hesitate, hesitate.
Hesitate. What does it mean?
Hesitate is like when you doubt, yeah, something when you don't know. It means do that. It says don't hesitate to ask. Like don't worry, you can ask me question.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so the last part.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too, welcome to Canada.
Yes, okay, very good. So girls, do you have any questions about the pronunciation or the meaning of any of these words? Any questions? Something
I
you don't.
have, I mean, here where it says, do you already have accommodations arranged? What does it mean, arranged?
Yeah. So an arrangement in English means a plan. So when they say arranged, it means planned. Now the difference between arrangement and plan is that a plan is like it's like a plan, but it's not as serious as an arrangement. An arrangement is like really serious, yeah. And when they say accommodations, accommodations means a stay, a hotel, a hostel, an Airbnb, booking reservation. Yeah, these are the accommodations and accommodations arranged. Yeah. So they're asking if you plan to stay in a hotel, if you plan, um, so that they could use these words when you go to Canada or United States. They could use like very formal expressions. Yeah. Then I don't know, do you see any word you don't understand in this conversation? For
Yeah,
example,
I mean,
yeah, tell me.
currency, I didn't understand that.
I was about to ask you about it.
Huh.
Currency is the kind of money you pay with, like from which country. Currency can be Colombian peso, dollars, euros, yens, Mexican peso. Yeah, this is the currency. It says that you need to declare some things. For example, in many countries, it's not possible to travel with large amounts of money, like $10,000. So if you travel somewhere and you have $10,000 in cash, I mean, I don't mean the credit your debit card, yeah. I mean in cash, the paper. This is very risky, yes. You need to declare it. So that's why usually get a credit card, and I mean the credit card or the money you have in your car is more than enough, but it's way better that you exchange money previously because commissions are crazy. Yeah. For example, imagine you go to Canada, you have your credit card or your debit card, you have money in your card. And so what happens is that they have a fee, they take a fee. So if you pay, for example, you saw some beautiful blouses, dresses, or a phone, you want to buy something in Canada or in United States. So when you pay with your Colombian card, uh, it will charge you a fee. Yeah, it will charge you a big fee for converting the Colombian peso to Canadian or vice versa. Yeah. So it will usually be like between 5 or 10% more expensive if you use your debit card or credit card. So it's not convenient. The best thing that you can do is to exchange the money beforehand. Yeah. Cambiar su dinero desde antes de viajar al país. It's the best thing you can do. Um, and then other thing, some countries have Revolut. Revolut is I don't think it's available in many countries, but Revolut is a special card for traveling. Es una tarjeta especial para viajeros. Have you ever heard about Revolut?
No, I haven't.
For example, my wife, she's from Poland and she has her money in Polish money. Zloty. She has her money in Polish. But when she pays, she doesn't get these big amounts, yeah? She can exchange she can exchange the Polish money to dollars or to pesos or anything we need. Yeah. And they don't charge you. This is a very good option. But usually credit cards and debit cards, unless it's like American Express or others, the rest options are really expensive. So when you need to pay something, try to pay it with cash, yeah. Try to pay it with the exchange cash. Intenten intercambiar, irse con algunos dólares cuando viajen algunos euros and pay with that because if you use a regular debit card, si pagan con una tarjeta regular, les van a cobrar mucho and it's unnecessary, no es necesario, ¿no? Okay, and I recommend you Revolut if it's available in your country. Any other questions about the vocabulary?
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry. It also happened yesterday that I lost my internet connection and it happened again. It's very annoying. Okay. Now we have another conversation. But in this case, we will have a dialogue between a tourist and a local. Yeah, the sometimes the best thing you can do is to find a friendly local and ask them the questions that you need. Yeah. They're very nice. Sometimes when I travel to other countries and I'm lost, I try to talk to a local and I try to and sometimes I find very amazing people, like they're so friendly and they help me. So don't be embarrassed, don't be shy. If you need help, just go and ask a person. Just try to find a person that is not very busy at the moment, and she or he will help you a lot. Okay, so we have here this conversation. Now, Paola, can you be the tourist? Samantha, you are the local. Okay, so in this case, the person is asking directions to go to a hotel. In this case, is Fairmont. Fairmont is very Canadian famous hotel. Um, she doesn't know how to get from instead of sir ma'am, she doesn't know how to get from the airport to the hotel. So can we read the conversation? Here we go again. Let's go.
Excuse me, would you mind helping me? I seem to be a bit lost.
Of course, I'll be happy to assist. What do you need help with?
I'm trying to find the best way to get to the Fairmont Hotel downtown from the airport. Could you point me in the right direction?
Certainly, you have a few options depending on your preference. Are you looking for the fastest route or do you prefer something more economical?
I think I'd prefer the most convenient option, even if it's slightly more expensive.
In that case, I'd recommend taking a taxi or a ride-sharing service like Uber or Lyft. Both are rate, readily available just outside the arrivals terminal. It should take about 30 minutes to reach downtown, depending on traffic.
That sounds ideal. Do you happen to know the approximate cost?
A taxi will likely cost around 35 to 45, while a rideshare might be slightly cheaper, perhaps 30 to 40.
I see. Are there any public transportation options just in case?
Yes, absolutely. You can take the Canada Line SkyTrain. The station is connected to the airport and it is a direct line to downtown Vancouver. It's much more affordable, around 10 for a ticket, but it might take a bit longer and you will need to walk a short distance to your hotel.
That's good to know. Is the SkyTrain easy to navigate?
Very much so. There, there are clear signs throughout the airport directing you to the station, and you disembark at Vancouver City Centre Station, which is close to the Fairmont Hotel.
Thank you so much. This has been incredibly incredibly helpful.
My pleasure. I hope you enjoy your stay in Vancouver. It's a beautiful city.
I'm sure I will. Thanks again and have a wonderful day.
You too, safe travels.
Okay, so same question. Um do you have any questions about the vocabulary?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. So now we're going to remember how to give directions. Google Maps is a wonderful tool. There are many funny places that you can find around the world. For example, did you know that there's a tiny island in Japan? It has more cats than humans. And it's in, okay, like I told you, it's in Japan. It's called Aoshima. Aoshima Island in Japan. Let's look for it. Yeah. Okay, so um Cat Island. Okay. Uh okay. Let's see. So we're going to check this island and we're going to imagine that we are tourists in this island. But I see that it's very small. Well, I told you the the island has so many cats. It's crazy. This is one of the places that I would love to visit. For me, Japan is very interesting. It's even more interesting for me than Korea or China. And yeah, you can find these crazy things. Do you like pets? Do you like dogs or cats?
Yes, I do.
Yes, they are cute. Um, so yes, I told you in this island there are more cats than humans. And you are wondering, but why are there so many cats? Well, there's a story that so you know there were many mosquitoes in this island, so the government said we need to destroy mosquitoes. So they use a lot of insecticide. The insecticide happened to kill the mosquitoes, but it also happened to kill the plants. It happened to kill many animals, and then there were a lot of rats, so many rats and mice. So the rats also produce a lot of diseases because remember, the government wanted to get rid of the mosquitoes because mosquitoes produce malaria and other diseases. Yeah. So now they had a problem because they didn't have mosquitoes, but they had so many rats. So the government had a project to take and they took it from the plains and they with a parachute and they throw so many cats. It's like so funny story. It even sounds like a lie, but it's not. And so now the highland has lots of cats, you know, because the cats went to the island to fight the rats. Okay, so I don't know how. I don't think it's this island is so big. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Is this a Nazi? You see the symbol? It looks Nazi, no? Oh, that's creepy. Ah, no, it's a Buddhist symbol. Okay. Yes, the Nazi, it's the other way, yeah? Okay. So imagine that you are a tourist. yeah, and you are here, yeah, at the Guayacamilla Shrine, and you want to go to the okay, you want to go here to Aoshima Shrine. Okay, so in English we use some phrases to give directions. This is very important. You need to ask for help when you are in need. Even if you are a little bit embarrassed, you need to ask for help. So here you have some expressions. First, we're going to check some prepositions. Under. So under is a phrase that you use when there's an object, another thing. Um, for example, I could say under the box there is a cat. Yeah, under the desk, under the table there are my shoes. Yeah, below also means abajo. Yeah, but below is like when you have the 2D, cuando tienes algo en 2D. Yeah, so you say, okay, this is above, esto es aquí arriba, and below I see this one. Yeah, this is the image below, aquí debajo, no? So I could say above, below, like 2D, above, below. Then you also have the word that you can say in English, down. Down simply means that it's on the floor, ¿no? Que está sobre el suelo. Down on the floor. But when you say under means that it's under a surface. Siempre es con referencia a algo, ¿ya? You say under something. Between. The bird is between two boxes. There's another word that is translated as en medio, and it's among. But among is different. Among is en medio de, pero de, I don't know, for example, I could say among the city, there are so many cats. Among the city. No quiero decir que en medio de esto y de esto, sino que en toda la ciudad hay muchos gatos. Among the city, there are so many cats. En medio de la ciudad hay muchos gatos. Okay, in the third picture, you see that the cat is outside, out the box, but he is also close to the box. Yeah, close to, you can say nearby. Yeah, you can say near. So the cat is near, the box is close to the box. Yeah. You could also say next to. Next to, close to is cerca, but next to it means justo al lado. Yeah, next to. And in the next picture, well, we say in or inside. Yeah, dentro de. Above, like I told you, above is like you see. Yeah, it's a surface. For example, the surface can be like this. Like it can be like this without touching the surface. Cuando algo está arriba sin tocar la superficie. For example, the ceiling, el techo, is above your head. But you say on when the surface is touching, just like in this picture with the bird. So the bird is on the box, but here the bird is above because it's not touching the box. Then you see here the cat is behind, or you can say on the back of. Yeah, on the back of, or you can say behind. The next one says in front of. In front of, for example, we are in front of our computers. So these are just some prepositions of place, but there are some other words that are prepositions of direction. There are some adverbs of direction. So let's see how we pronounce this, yeah? Go up, simplemente subir, yeah? Go up, go down. It's on the corner. Está en la esquina. Go straight ahead. Ve todo derecho. Cross, cruzar, no? Cross the street. Go along. Go along means like ve siguiendo esta dirección. Like go along the beach. No te apartes de la playa. Ve manejando al lado de la playa. Go along the beach. Turn left. Well, we know that this is my left. Well, this is my right. Probably you see the opposite. Turn left, turn right. Girar a la izquierda, girar a la derecha. Okay, so I have these expressions that I can use. So with these, I can give some directions to someone. Let's go back to the maps, to the cat, to the island cat. Regresamos a la isla de los gatos. So I want to go from here to here. Okay. So imagine that I'm here. Okay, I'm here, and I want to go to this place, to this place. Yeah. So what will you tell me? Okay, I'm here. You can see here on the map, right? Okay, so what do I need to do? And maybe on the way we find some cats. Okay, so where am I? Look, we found we found the first cats. Okay, so I see many cats. Oh my God, you see this cat? What is this cat doing? Okay, it's the orange cat. Do you see him? What is the cat doing? It's showering, no? Okay, so let's see. Give me the directions, girls. I'm here. So where do I go now? Look at the map. So what should I do? Should I turn left, turn right, or keep on straight? Paola, what do you think I should do? Turn left, turn right, or keep on straight?
Maybe keep straight.
Okay, so I keep on straight. So you use keep on straight cuando ya vas derecho, pero quieres que decir que sigas derecho. You say keep on straight. And on the way, as you can see, we find many cats. Yeah. There are cats everywhere. Okay, I keep on straight, another cat. I keep on straight, another cat. Look, these cats are resting. You see, guys, there's this guy, you can see the shade. This is the Google guy. The Google guy is carrying a big camera and he's taking pictures 360 of everything around him. So imagine this guy is walking and he's taking pictures of all the cats. Imagine how many cats he must have found on the street. And I wonder if these cats are friendly and if they let you touch them. Okay, now I sit here and I have two options, the way I see it, but everything is the streets are so narrow. Did you realize that the streets are so narrow? Um, okay. So basically what I have to do is to keep on straight, then turn left, and then I keep on straight, right? We have another activity on your books, but we will leave this for the next class. In the meantime, maybe you want to take a picture of this vocabulary. And well, tomorrow we will have another activity when we have more students. All right. Well, well, this is it. Thank you, girls, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Thank you, you too. Bye.
Bye.